Hi English learners, welcome to this English grammar exercise. Today, let's do modal verbs. We have should, could and would. Let's get started. Should is used for advice. It is used to give recommendations. Okay. Could is used for ability and possibility. And would is used for future action or conditional situation. Conditional actions. Alright. Now, our first sentence is you blank speak good English. You blank speak good English. What is the correct answer? What will we fill here? Should, would or could? What is the correct answer? We are talking about an ability. Okay. Here we are talking about ability. You could speak good English. Okay. It can also be a possibility. Okay. So we will fill here could. You could speak good English. Okay. Now next is you blank try this lemon cake. What will we fill here? Should, could or would? What is the correct answer? Here we are giving a recommendation to try this lemon cake. So correct answer is should. Okay. You should try this lemon cake. Okay. Next is you blank take a break. You blank take a break. What will we fill here? Should, could or would? Here we are giving an advice. Okay. You should take a break. This is an advice. If could also be recommendation. Okay. So we will fill here should. Okay. You should take a break. Now next is you blank study before exams. You blank study before exams. Okay. What is the correct answer? Should, would or could? Here we are giving an advice. Okay. We are giving advice. You should always study before exams. Right? So we will fill here should. You should study before exams. Okay. Now next is you blank be careful always. You blank be careful always. What is the correct answer? Should, could or would? This is an advice. You should be careful always. Okay. So we will fill here should. Now next is she blank be a great leader. She blank be a great leader. Okay. So here we are talking about a possibility or an ability. Okay. So we use could. She could be a great leader. Okay. Now next is she blank sing beautifully. What is the correct answer? Should, could or would? She blank sing beautifully. Here we are speaking about a special ability. Okay. She could sing beautifully. She could not only sing, but she can do so beautifully. This is a special ability. Okay. So we will fill here could. She could sing beautifully. Now next is they blank join us soonest. They blank join us soonest. What is the correct answer? Should, could or would? Our keyword is soonest. Okay. That means we are talking about a future action. Okay. We are talking about future action. Something that would happen in the future. So we use would. Okay. They would join us soonest. वो जल्दी ही join कर लेंगे. Okay. Now next is, if I had money, I blank travel. Here we are talking about a conditional action. Okay. So what is the answer? What is the correct answer? What will the correct answer? If I had money, I blank travel. Here we are talking about a conditional action. This is a conditional. Okay. My traveling is based on if I had money. So if I had money, I would travel. Okay. So we will fill here would, because it is a conditional. This is a conditional. If I had money, I would travel. Okay, clear? Alright. Now, next is, I blank arrive home tomorrow. What is the correct answer now? What will we fill here? Should, could or would? We will fill here would. Okay, we will fill here would. Our keyword is tomorrow. Okay, our keyword is tomorrow. We are speaking about something that would happen in the future. So, we use would. I would arrive home tomorrow. Okay. Now, next is, he blank be a great fit here. What is the correct answer? Should, could or would? We will fill here could. Okay. What is the correct modal verb? The correct modal verb is could. Okay. He could be a great fit here. The correct modal verb is could because we are starting a possibility. Okay. This might be possible. He could be a great fit. We don't know if he would, but he could a great fit here. Okay. That is possible. So, the answer is could. Now, next is, if I were him. If I were him, I blank take a job. If I were him, I blank take a job. So, what is the correct answer? Should, could or would? This is a conditional action. Okay. This is a conditional action. So, I am not him, but if I were, I would take the job. Okay, so we will fill here would. Okay, because this is a conditional action. If I were him, I would take a job. I hope you all are understand. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in next video. Like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.